February 1959. Deep in the freezing Ural Mountains of Russia, rescuers stumbled upon a campsite unlike anything they had ever seen. A tent, ripped open from the inside, belongings scattered in the snow, and not a single soul in sight. Over the next few weeks, 9 bodies were found. All students, all experienced hikers, lying miles apart, half naked in the snow, with no clear explanation for how they died. This is the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass incident. It all began when Igor Dyatlov, a 23-year-old engineering student, led a group of 8 fellow hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Their goal? To reach Mount Oterton, a trek of over 300 kilometers through snow, ice, and minus 30 degrees Celsius temperatures. Each member was young, athletic, and trained in survival. They even kept detailed diaries and photographs of their journey, diaries that would later become the only witnesses of what truly happened. On January 27th, the group set out. But after a sudden snowstorm forced them off route, they decided to camp on the slope of Kholat Shakal, a name in the Mansi language meaning Mountain of the Dead. When the group didn't return as scheduled, search teams were sent out. On February 26th, rescuers finally located their tent, torn open from the inside, as if someone had sliced their way out in panic. Inside were shoes, jackets, food, and all their equipment, but no people. The first 2 bodies were soon discovered under a tall cedar tree, barefoot and dressed only in their underwear. A small campfire lay beside them. Nearby, 3 more bodies, including Dyatlov himself, were found crawling toward the tent, frozen in place. None of them showed signs of struggle, just fear. It took months before the last 4 bodies were discovered, buried deep under 4 meters of snow in a nearby ravine. These final victims were the most disturbing. One woman was missing her tongue. Another had her eyes removed. One man's ribs were crushed as if hit by a force beyond human strength. And yet, no external wounds. Their clothes showed traces of radiation, and their bodies glowed faintly under UV light. Even Soviet investigators couldn't explain what had happened. The case file simply ended with a chilling note. The hikers died due to a compelling unknown force. So who is that unknown force? Over the decades, countless theories have emerged. 1. Avalanche theory. Some say a sudden mini avalanche scared them out of the tent, but rescuers found no signs of snow collapse. 2. Military testing. The area was used for Soviet parachute mine experiments. Some hikers' burns and radiation support this theory. But if so, why cover it up? 3. Infrasound theory. A rare weather pattern could have produced low-frequency sound waves causing panic and hallucination. Possible, but not proven. 4. Yeti attack. Local Mansi hunters spoke of creatures in the forest, but no tracks, human or beast, were ever found. 5. Secret mission. Some believe the hikers were spies carrying radioactive samples, and the mission went horribly wrong. No theory fits perfectly. Each explains something, but not everything. The Dyatlov Pass site remains one of the most chilling mysteries in modern history. Today, hikers still visit the area. Some leave flowers, others simply stare into the endless white silence, wondering what the 9 men saw in their final moments. In 2019, Russia reopened the case. The official conclusion? An avalanche. But no one who has studied the evidence believes it's that simple. So I'll ask you this. What could have driven 9 young people, trained, experienced, to run barefoot into the freezing night, never to return? Drop your theories in the comments, share, and like if you find this mysterious case interesting. Because somewhere under that snow, the truth is still waiting.